My God, my God, my God, what a shame this is. Honestly, how many crazy men do we have here present? I received a question from a sister from Lebanon. Let's see what it says. My God, it's strong, strong, my God. She says, I have something to tell you that someone asked me. The thing is, there is a girl whose husband is Lebanese. He tells her to go look for another man. For a man to tell his wife to go look for another man so that she can marry him is haram. It is forbidden. Only a pig can tell his wife, while you are my wife, go seek another man to marry another man. Saying it is haram, it is forbidden. Saying it is haram, it is forbidden. Yes, if you divorce her, you go through those 3 months of waiting. She is no longer your wife. She can decide whom to marry, and it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you, man who has the character of a pig. I say pig not as a pejorative, no. It is a description of what you are. It is a description of what you are. You have the character of a pig. Because a pig look, let's see. The pig, when it already has a meal, will then offer his wife to another pig while he looks for another meal. Do you understand? What you say to your wife, go look for another man, is the character of a pig. A believing man has the character to support his family and protect his wife. Either she is your wife and you have to support her 100%, and you do not have the permission to tell her to go look for another man to divorce her. That is haram. It is absolutely forbidden. And the man who does this is a dayus. Dayus means a man who is a pimp of his wife. This is haram. It's like a form of prostitution. For you to say that your wife should go look for another man, you are a man without shame, without shame. The character of a pig. Go, see what you have eaten. How many things? Perhaps stolen, perhaps usurped, perhaps usury, I don't know what. What have you eaten that led you to say this to your wife? The truth is, look, purify your food. Where are you getting your money from? What have you done that led you to say this to your wife? If you don't want her, divorce her, and pay her. Everything that is her right, let her be free. She will marry whoever she wants, and it has nothing to do with you. While she is your wife, it is forbidden. It is forbidden to propose to a married woman. It is forbidden. Neither you nor any other man has that right. It is a crime in Islam. It is a sin in Islam. It is shamelessness. In Islam, it is being a pig. That someone would propose to a married woman to leave her husband to marry that man. To propose or suggest marriage to a married woman is absolutely of the devil, and you are doing it. The devil has dominated you. He has inspired you. Those words are from the devil. When you see a man with so much pig-like character, so the devil comes to speak in your mouth. Go purify your dirty mouth for saying that to your wife. What a shame you are. The shame is you. Then he says that he told his wife to go look for another man so that she can marry him. What a shameful man. That he can kick her out of his house, to expel his wife from his house. What a shame you are. What a shameless person you are. To avoid paying for her maintenance? No, Islam does not allow this. It is abuse. Either she is your wife and you have to pay for her maintenance. If you divorce her, she must wait a couple of months, about 3 months or so, to be completely separated. This is called the post-divorce waiting period. Post-divorce waiting period. During this post-divorce period, you also have to pay all her maintenance and provide her with accommodation, as well as grant her all the rights that belong to her. Once that time is up, she is free to go look for another husband or to live her life, and it has nothing to do with you, filthy man. Then he says that he can take her out of his house, his life, and his country. The girl lives with him in his parents' house, meaning the boy's parents. And there are more relatives with them, and, well, he says he doesn't have the money to buy her a ticket to leave, and he also doesn't want to go into debt to buy a ticket, and she can leave the country. That is really very unfair. Very unfair. You go marry a Latina girl, bring her to Lebanon, and then leave her like that. It's quite unfair. Quite unfair. Inhumane. And both are Muslims. In light of that, what can the girl do? The girl, to be honest, is poor thing. If that is the situation, and the girl is the wife of that man, all Muslims should support that girl, forcing that man to pay for the ticket so that she can divorce him and return to her country. But in a dignified way, not to throw her away like a dog in the street. No, 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 that is not dignified. That is not dignified. Islam does not allow it. No, no, no. And by asking for a divorce, does she lose her dowry? The man, if he wants a divorce, must divorce her and pay her the full dowry. He should not make her life miserable to force her to divorce him. No, 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 it cannot be done. It cannot be done. Let everyone support her if that man is such a scoundrel that he should pay the entire dowry and more, and everything she needs for maintenance if he wants to leave her. What a scoundrel. If that man were here in Iran, I would hire a good lawyer to put that dirty man in jail. I would do it. If that man were in Iran, I would hire the best lawyer, seek all legal remedies to put that dirty man in jail for being a scoundrel, for treating his wife that way. And therefore, when she requests the divorce, she loses her dowry, which she was never given. And besides, that boy neither had nor has the means to give her her dowry. Well, let her work, let her go into debt. Her life is sacred. She is a human being. You have intruded into her life, so to exit her life, you have to pay. You cannot harm a girl and then leave her like that. No, Islam does not allow you to do that. In other words, she would leave the house only with her clothes and without any money to help herself. What a shame! Then she asks if what her husband is asking her to do, to find another man while they are married, is acceptable. That is called the life of a pig. That man should be put in jail for what he is asking of his wife. Let's see. Let's see. Go look for another husband. How do you find men on the street? How do you look for men on the street? What are you? Tell me. Without shame, tell me. Are you asking her to flirt with other men? A married woman? What a shame. What a shame that is. My God, the truth is that broke my heart. My heart hurts now. Just hearing it is bothering me. It is bothering me. That there are indeed individuals like that is enough to bring dishonor. The existence of these types of men is indeed enough to dishonor all of humanity. All of humanity. Such men. Because her husband has told her not once, but many times to do that. Because he does not intend to help her with anything. All Muslims have the duty to support that girl, to go pay for the best lawyer, and to support that oppressed girl. This is the case, he says. who hears the cry of an oppressed person asking for help, all Muslims must support her. So everyone has to support her, finance her so she can hire a good lawyer to ensure that good lawyer can give what is deserved to that abusive man. Because her husband has told her not once but many times to do that, because he is not going to help her with anything. Why then have you taken her out of Latin America and put her in an Arab country? Why have you done this? And she is trapped in a country that is not hers and has no blood relatives in that country. She is all alone. My God. My God. Let's see, some brothers said some messages that Muslims, I believe, are all against men like that. And if that were in Iran, the truth is, in Iran, a person with such an abusive character would be treated very harshly by the law, and the people would hate him. The people would hate. And the truth is that what is happening is horrible. But well, if that story is real, I hope it is not real. It's all pure speculation. No. But if that is real, all Muslims have to support her, to free her, or to talk to that man and educate him, to make him use reason, so that a man is not such a pimp. The truth is, those men are horrible. Sister Fatima says, I believe that the lady was also not informed about her rights in Islam. Unfortunately, that is why they are scammed, because they do not value themselves. My God, it is true. Well, the only thing we can ask is that all Muslims support oppressed girls, all of them, as a religious duty. Secondly, we must use all legal means to compel those men not to abuse women. Thirdly, inform everyone not to allow themselves to be abused by these men, because unfortunately in Latin America, we also have something called the Arab dream. Just like the American dream, we also have the Arab dream. What do you think? If you are going to marry an Arab man, all Arabs are very wealthy, they are all from oil wells, things like that, but this will lead many Latinas to be abused by these Arabs. I'm not just talking about Arabs, maybe Turks, Persians, whatever, from the East. In the East, there are good people and also bad people. I have seen very dignified Arab men, very good people, very devout. I have also seen cases of those abuses because it is very regrettable. It is nothing of Islam. Islam rejects it, but we must support them. Do you know why? As a religious duty, because those men, in the name of Islam, are defaming Islam. So one cannot allow someone to defame Islam. Well, without further ado, may God bless everyone and may God free the world from macho oppressors, inshallah. And salamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of God be upon all of you.